Hey there, today I want to do a quick video, show you how to clean your noisy brakes. My wife's brakes are squealing. They're pretty bad sometimes. I'm not sure why. Mine are fine. Hers are squealing. I think maybe because she babies her brakes when she's braking. I brake a little harder, probably keeps them clean. She's getting some buildup, some grease or dirt or something. So today I just want to show you a quick how-to on quieting them, taking them apart, taking the pads off, cleaning them, cleaning the rotors and putting everything back together. Most of the time that'll take care of it. And if it doesn't, you can always throw in new pads. Use this video for that too. The bike is a Velotrek Breeze 1. I would imagine it's the same process for any Velotrek e-bike out there. So here we go. Okay, so here I'm going to start. I'm going to remove the studs that are holding the caliper on. I'm using the 11 millimeter hex wrench that came with the bike. And you just remove these two studs to remove the calipers so that you can get at the brake pads. They come out real easy. And then once you get those out, you can get the caliper loose. And then behind the caliper is a cotter pin that's holding in the brake pads. I just have to take needle nose and bend the end of it straight. It's kind of bent over to kind of lock that pin in place. So you just got to straighten the end of it, and then that cotter pin comes straight out. So once you get that cotter pin out, then I used a regular screwdriver and just kind of pressed them through to take them out the other side, kind of get them started there. And there you can see the brake pads coming out. They have a little retaining clip in between the two of them that kind of hold them together. It's kind of spring loaded. If cleaning the pads don't do the trick, you can always buy new pads, and these pads are on Amazon, I'm sure. Now this is my second take, so the brake pads are already clean. My camera wasn't working, so what you're looking at is clean brake pads. They were dirty. Now they look clean, but that's why they look so clean, is this is my second take. I had a camera malfunction and I had to do take two here. So what you'll do is you will use rubbing alcohol to clean the rotor with a soft cloth, and just wipe the inside and the outside of it. Get any grime, grease, dirt off the rotor itself. And when I started, this white cotton cloth was clean. You can see how dirty it's gotten. Just getting all the grime and the dirt off the rotor. So you just do the inside and outside real good. Like I said, I don't have any footage of me cleaning the brake pads, but what I did is I just took the brake pads in the house and I put like a half a drop on each rotor and then kind of rubbed it with my fingers in underwater with my black gloves on. Just kind of rubbed them and rinsed them off real good, and then I let them thoroughly dry, the rotors. So what you're looking at now is clean, dry rotors already. But you can definitely tell the difference when you take them off. They're dull. You can't see the little speckles in the pad itself, and these you can. They're nice and clean now. So now you just do the same in reverse. You just put everything back together, put that little retaining clip between the two, and then slip it back in the caliper. Push them in. It's slotted, so you know when they're in all the way. They kind of stop. And then you stick the cotter pin back in and then bend over the end of it again to secure it in place. So the brake pads are in place, they're locked in, looking good. Now you just remount the caliper, giving an extra wipe here underneath. And then remount the caliper. And then after you remount the caliper, it's hard to see on camera, but if you kind of eyeball between the brake pad and the rotor, you should have space between the rotor and both brake pads. And you can adjust the caliper just by pressing it side to side to perfectly center it on your rotor. It's really hard to get video footage of that. My GoPro doesn't zoom very well. But here I just kind of tighten them up, and what you don't see is me kind of eyeballing down so that I can see daylight between the rotor and both pads. And see how I'm kind of pushing it with my thumb there, the rotor. I'm kind of lining it up as I look down it. And then you can spin it and make sure nothing's rubbing. You don't hear anything rubbing. Should be freewheeling there. And then you go ahead, and after you got it all adjusted and everything's aligned right, the caliper's aligned, you can snug those studs down. Check it one more time. Well, that's it. And I did, after I put everything back together, I took it for a ride, totally took care of the noise in her case. There's some cases where cleaning the brake pads does not do the trick. Then you want to order new brake pads. Really easy to just pop new ones in though, and I would imagine they're really cheap. And they're on Amazon, I'm sure. I think this is the same, pretty much the same process for all Velotrek e-bikes. I've got a Discover 2. My wife has a Breeze 1. She's been the only one that's had problem with noisy brakes, but this took care of it. I just cleaned her brake pads, put everything back together, and she's nice and quiet now. So hopefully this video has been a help to you. If it has, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.